see. I see somebody. Which side?
That way. They've taken some branches out to... I don't know if they're able to go that high or not.
They went right straight through.
They got here. Yeah, they went there. This is where.
Those are some bad guys. I still can't believe they bring cabin cruiser in here.
I know. I hope they're not up here because it's packed down there. Mind you, there's a lot of spaces back there, so we'll be alright.
Some guys like to camp up on the hill too.
So I'm gonna guess them that they stole all the firewood. Now the sneaky bears get sneaky sneakerton right up on you.
That's what I saw. There's a bit there. So those guys must have two boats in here. Oh no, they probably bought the trailer with the boat on it. Glass cleaning. Fish off today.
So what exactly is this?
It is a temperature sensor, depth sensor, so we can tell exactly in the thermocline.
Okay, I'm zoomed in on your hands. Let's have a little looky. Yeah, okay. So what do? We just hook that on the rod.
We hit start.
Just throw it over and
start going as soon as it's set.
okay, and down it goes.
We hope.
Bye. Oh, and it's back up. We went down to 60 feet. What do we know?
What do we know? We know nothing.
Really?
Oh, I guess I should go through view, eh?
Alright.
It says it went... Okay, 0 is 51. Oh, I just reset it, for God's sakes.
Alright.
That should hold the last temperature. Oh, 5 feet. 15. By 35 feet, it's down to 49 Fahrenheit.
By 35?
Yeah.
So we shouldn't be fishing below that depth?
No.
No.
Not at all.
So we're trying to target lake trout today, so we're staying at a temperature so the pike don't get it.
Pike?
Well, we don't want them to bite, so
Yeah.
so we'll try and avoid the pike today. And what's a good temperature? 52, 55, you think?
Yeah, somewhere in between that range.
So what's the depth show for that?
About 20 feet.
That's what I
20,
thought.
25 feet. We're right in that range.
Perfect.
So
Let's
we
get
should be
her.
okay.
Let's kill him.
Let's go to our spot.
Yes, secret. And now we're gonna go. We're going to secret blackout. You can't tell.
middle. I can't remember the date. 15th or 16th?
No, not even that. 6th,
No.
7th?
7th?
8th?
I can't remember. It's first couple of weeks in June. We're out at Ritchie Lake. We've been trying to get out here again for 7 years. We've been talking about it. We're finally out here. It's been raining like crazy. Where we're camping is just like a mud bowl. But this morning we're up. It's 5:30. We're on the lake now, and I'll just take a quick footage of some of the scenery. That there is Jeff, and that ain't part of the scenery.
You sure it's not? I can't be bought. Wondering if I should change up.
What did you actually end up putting on?
I think it's the Chrome T60,
I think I'll be doing the same.
Or actually, I went with the blue.
Oh, it was the blue and silver,
Yeah.
for goodness
We
sakes.
haven't tried it, remember? We said the one we always go to.
Do we need nettage or?
We should have had that prepared, maybe.
There's just enough room in this. Oh my goodness.
Oh!
Grab that net, grab the net, grab the net, grab the net.
I got it.
Holy fuck. Yeah, you better get your camera out so I can get a picture of that.
Jeez, he didn't fight that big, you know. Leaving bad in the mouth, but that's about it. It's nice, man. It's got a big head, eh?
Beauty fish, buddy. I'm putting on everything you got.
I wanted to get this, take a picture for Kim and all the guys in.
Yeah, I got a beauty picture. So, let's just get a good look in the sun. Nice fish, buddy. What do you think that weighs? I got a scale.
I don't, you know
Okay,
what, just get
put her
back.
back. Yeah. You want to hold the scale?
He's on my rod, he's eating it.
Well.
Oh, he's gone.
Holy
Took off like a bat out of hell.
shit.
Right on.
Nice. Hey, welcome back to another segment of Hot Smoked. Today we're going to be doing some sockeye and some Alaskan blue cod. We're going to set up the brine right now, and it's going to sit overnight, so approximately 12 hours, and we're going to do in these next few segments a few other different means of brine I'll show you. But today we're going to do the wet brine. It's the most popular and it's probably the easiest, and I have my ingredients already measured out here. but I'll have an ingredient list on the page for you available. But I'm going to start off with 4 cups of water, a cup of soy sauce, so a spoon, and then I have 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. Now this is going to be for between 5 and 6 pounds of fish max. So anyway, I stir this in here, I get it all broken down, and then I've got, now this is sea salt. You don't want to use iodized, you'll get a metallic taste, and it actually seems to penetrate the fish, and then sometimes it ends up being too salty. But this will do a better job. You can use kosher or the sea salt. And this is 3/4 of a cup. In your brine, you can add a few things that you want to add for some flavor. I have right now 3/4 of a tablespoon of garlic powder and a 3/4 tablespoon of ginger, and they're both dry powder. Let's take a little bit to break it down. You can experiment with some of your own personal flavors. I'll add cracked corn or peppercorns onto them just before I smoke them. I don't add them into the brine because I like to have them on the fish afterwards. Get that to blend up a little better. And now, secret ingredient, Barkerville Brewing. They have a few beers that make fantastic. I haven't tried Sophia's yet in here, but it looks like it'd be one of the wickedest for brine. But Wandering Camel is right now my favorite. Add about half a cup of that. Add just a slight hoppy taste to the meat. Get that whipped up. And that's pretty much it. Now all you have to do is coat the surface of the fish. You can test your brine by putting a raw egg in the shell, sitting in there, and if it floats, you have the right salt mixture, and if it doesn't, you need to add a little bit more salt. Just want to make sure that's covered. The fish will practically float in it. Get the cod in there. Cod's still a little bit frozen. That's fine. That's it. And I'm going to put it in the fridge for 12 hours, like I say, overnight, and then we'll pull it off in the morning, and I'll show you what else we got to do then. Okay, welcome back. So our fish has been sitting overnight. I'll grab that out of the fridge right now. So one thing you're going to want to do is to let this dry off. So I'm going to set this on the rack, and I'm going to pat dry it. So I'll just put this fish in here now. It smells so good. Oh. Some people put this fish in the smoker too soon, and it shouldn't be put in there wet. It needs to dry to a glaze, and I'll show you what that looks like when it's finished. But it'll have kind of a hazy glaze to it, but we're going to pat dry it. The brine itself left on will give it a kind of a strange flavor. So, and you can use this brine for more than one if you keep it in the fridge, but it has to be used right away, like within the next day. But I don't have any more fish for today, so I'll be pouring that out. Now, all I'm going to do is pat dry and remove as much of the liquid as can without squishing into the fish. See that from above there. And the cod. Down. Now the cod's a little thicker. It's also skinless, so it is going to cook faster. So I'm going to try and make sure I arrange that so that it's where there's less heat. And Cue the telephone. I bet somebody's calling for my smoker recipe right now.
Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
Okay, so now we're going to let that dry for the next probably 45 minutes to an hour. It'll get a really cloudy haze on it. That's exactly what you're looking for. We'll be back in an hour. Look at that. Ready to go. Okay, so there you have the finished product. What you didn't see, for lack of time I had, I brushed a little extra brown sugar on top of this. I like the final little sweet taste on my salmon, especially my sockeye. So there's that, and then you can see that up nice and close to the upper camera. Smells so good. And sometimes you can actually skin it just like that. So there, I'm able to actually skin it right there. So that one's all skinned and ready to go. I'm gonna have a piece right now. Oh my goodness. That's so moist. It's still warm. Give that one a try. The cod I'm gonna let dry. And I'm going to use it for snacks in my lunches. And smoked black cod is amazing. Give that a try. Thanks, Abu Garcia.
Decent size?
No, it's pretty solid. I haven't seen him. He was stripping back, but I had no idea I had him on. Wasn't paying attention.
Multitasking.
Huh?
Multitasking.
Oh, my fucking weight has been released. No, he's not that bad.
Only 20?
Oh, it's like a
Right there.
Holy Jesus, the skunk is off!
Yoo-hoo!
That's where I thought it was going to be.
By the fin? You twisted on it? I'm trying to frame the shot here. That's nice how you get the net in his mouth.
It's getting back in there. Framed?
Wonder how long you've been dragging him. Not very long, I don't think.
Sitting right there.
Can't see him at all. Nice. Skunk is off. Yoo-hoo!
Rolling?
Yeah.
Dude, finally, thanks. I was actually just pulling in to check the weight. I actually seen him take the lure, like, what, 5 feet from the boat? I just about pulled it out of his mouth and I turned and saw him. Now he's taking a good run to the bottom. It's not that big, probably 12, 14.
I don't know, we'll see. Oh, there it is. I'm sure he spit it. He's okay, buddy. I think he's the same one I caught.
That is a good one.
He's unhooked already. Well, I don't grab his gills.
A little bit of a picture there. Look how bad he is.
Yeah, he's a fatty.
Give me a big smoochie. Oh, he farted on me. Thank you. Holy cow, I thought I was going to be skunked.
Good one.
I just got sick of the spring weight, so I cut on a 3-way and hooked one on so I could bang it on the bottom better. Every time I was banging, it would slip off. So first pass through with it. Sean. Here it comes.
Oh, look at that big one.
Oh, it's probably right behind you somewhere.
Oh God.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna set this down for a sec, okay? Why don't you weigh the net first before he goes too crazy? Longest thing. I haven't turned on yet. Sorry.
Power and 0.
Press and hold it. I'm gonna say 25, 26, 28.
21.1.
That's a nice fish, buddy. It's just about all in the net.
He's gonna need some restoration here. Where's my jaw? Can you grab your camera out for that long picture?
Just easier, eh?
Yeah, it is. Definitely want to show it that. Okay, one for the good guys and then one for me. Oh. Awesome. That is my biggest lake trout ever. You get that nice and...
Yeah. Nice. I told you get one.
It's a big one splashing my bite.
I know.
You want to get a little underwater in while he's leaving? He's getting ready to leave. You can keep filming. Thumbs up, thumbs up.
Bye-bye.
Paddle straight to the bottom.
That's the thing, eh? Don't
I can see him.
don't do it too fast.
What's that?
Just don't do it too fast. A lot of guys let go of them too fast.
Yeah, I can see him paddling all the way to the bottom, so good solid paddle.
I just got to catch him again.
My first biggest, I guess it's not my first biggest,
Hey, Stephen.
sorry, Mac. What, how long do we have our lines down? Literally. A minute?
Yeah.
I don't know how big it is, he's not showing himself yet.
Oh, he's a Laker. Nice Laker. We should have set up the net, maybe.
Yep, not ready. That's something wrong with my drag.
You're turning it the wrong way, I think. Again.
I got it loose, I'm trying to loosen it, and it wouldn't come off nice.
The net's
I'm curious to remove that.
what does that do you? Oh, you just bounce?
Just so it doesn't smash me in the face.
What?
There we go. Okay. Ready to watching this at home, people. Show you how you 3 hands. 3 hands, Charlie.
Always have your net ready.
Well, if you don't have it ready, then you always catch fish. Pretty good. Now this should be easier today. See what that looks like.
It should be
Went
easy.
right through. Oh! Oh!
You're lucky it's a barbless.
Oh, they got it with a barbless. Oh, thank you so much for doing that for me. Mr. I should slap me on the head and pull the boat around. I haven't seen him yet. Oh, there's the first one for today. Not big, but he's taking us for a little ride here. Oh, that is going to leave a serious. The hook went right in.
He's got a lot of weight to him. Like he's got that.
Side.
Boom, boom. Yeah.
I've got a 6-ounce weight on here too, so.
Yeah, that's not going to make any difference, buddy.
This is gonna be.
It's going to be a hogito.
Hogito. Momito. Where is he?
Just waiting to see a flash.
He's at the front of the boat here now. Where is he? Holy, you know what? I'm pretty serious. This looks like it could be serious fish.
Maybe you got a 30 now.
Oh, sweet. Unless I've got him hooked by the tail, he definitely feels bigger than. Here comes the weight. Oh, look at.
Okay, I think I'm going to set the camera down.
He's not that big. You can.
No, he's not that big. Why is he so hard? Oh! Wait, hit the camera?
Wait.
I hit the zoom out. Man, he was fighting bigger than that.
Yeah, sure was. He's
Feisty little bugger.
solid.
Yeah, he's probably heavy on the feed, eh?
Okay.
Pliers right there.
Well, it just went through the meat of his. I just went the wrong way to get it out. Oh. He's got good green on him.
Yeah, he's a pretty fish.
I better give him a big kiss. Oh, what a lovely fish. Oh, he's fat. Oh. You should be able to see him go all the way down. You ready?
Yep.
There he goes. There he is.
Bye.
Yeah, I'll call him.
Going to dive in.
Thank you. See, I'm not putting my hands in there like you did. You know, like the barb took.
And 6 of them.
Yeah.
It was only single barbless.
What was that?
It was only single barbless.
I know yours was bad.
You would not want that in the business end.
No. Quick pick.
You want an actual picture?
Well, we can take a quick picture of the video, that's fine.
Yeah.
If he doesn't freak out. If he doesn't freak out. Come here, buddy. That's it.
Yeah. Nice.
Hammered it hard.
Oh yeah. You might want to wash your face, or did he already tell you that?
Yeah, he already did, thanks.